Hey guys, good afternoon. Super happy that I hear so many people are going to commit to this, and I promise you, you guys' testimonies will be powerful. You will be able to help people. Just for people to be able to see it, I want to say, you got to have patience. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not like boom. As I stated before, it kind of gets worse before it gets better. And that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, is like detoxing. You'll notice detoxing if you pay attention. Even now, I'll get little spurts to where I swell up for no reason. And a lot of times it'll happen after I do some pushing on the stretching side of things, because I stretch rigorously. It's agonizing. It started out agonizing stretching. It wasn't the nicest thing to do. Let's just put it that way. But it's gotten a lot better, and you guys have to do it. That's one thing. But patience with the detoxing, with the stretching. With stretching, you guys have to do it. I'm talking about, you guys are going to have to, every morning, this is what I do every morning, and I don't have to do it so rigorously now, but I still, the more I do, the more I can do. I'm not completely stretched out, but I'll sit there, I'll start with my hands normally, and I'll sit there and I'll put my hands between my knees, and I'll push them apart, my fingers, stretch them apart. Ooh, just stretch them apart, move them a little bit so that they get movement here and here. And I'll go and I'll stretch my fingers this way and that way, and I'll do some different wrist stretches. Wrist was real hard to get loosened up. I remember my first push-up was a miracle. A miracle, because it hurts so bad to put the pressure. But I can do a few now. I'm not fully ahead of the game. Nowhere near where I was before I contracted this. But patience. Patience with everything. Just slow, and then you'll swell up and it'll get worse and you won't be able to do what you could do. Patience. Persistence. Like I said, I'll swell up sometimes. A lot. If you notice, we have masses. We get buildups all over. I had real bad masses in my calf, just like weird buildups all over. And my body's kind of getting rid of stuff like that. And notice as it gets rid of it, I'll swell up. I'll kind of do a bunch of stretching or something, or I don't know what creates the buildup to go, and then I'll swell up real bad, and then I'll notice, hey, this is gone. This isn't anywhere near as big as it was. This is patience. Again, with your guys' testimony, this is very important. I mean, I pray this helps a lot of people, because when I was sick, I didn't have anybody to turn to except for doctors. They're telling me take this poison. I did not have anybody telling me. I couldn't find any information with people with testimonies. Hey, do this and you're going to feel better. Hey, stay persistent on this. Don't give up. Because mental, I think, is a big thing with recovery. Your mental state. Keeping away from stresses. Feeling confident in yourself. One of my old Jewish friends, sorry, I gotta get this done. I promised my wife I'd finish remodeling this. We bought it a couple weeks back and ended up having some black mold, and so I ended up gutting it, and we're fixing it up. We're gonna live here for a couple months on our property while we build a house. It's gonna be fun. But like I was saying, my old Jewish friend, explained to me that the Jews believe that arthritis is caused from self-doubt, you know, being mad at yourself. I used to tell myself a lot, like, you're stupid when I would make a mistake, stuff like that. And maybe that wore on us too. Just self-doubt and the angst makes us worse. Building up that mind state. And that's what I want to do to people, is let them know, like, you can be better. Because I didn't have anywhere to see that. All I had was people telling me, yeah, you get this and that, and you're going to be bad. And it's all people would tell me. Just get used to it. And so your guys' testimony is you guys heal. Hopefully will encourage a lot more healing and understanding. And will teach me things as well. I mean, I hope that I get some tips, like on how to take my vitamins better, and you know, maybe some different recipes. And so tonight, me and my wife are going to make a recipe for you guys. It's going to be celery and leek soup. It sounds not so good. It's muy bueno. Muy bueno. And then I'm going to try and get her to give a little testimony on the struggles of a spouse that's dealing with me. I wasn't the greatest to deal with. I'd be angry and for no reason, and when we didn't understand the disease, she'd feel bad, and I just want her to talk to you guys a little bit about that, and hopefully she can reach to some spouses and show different ways that she was able to encourage me and walk me along too. So I'm excited about that. It's exciting.